gamers and just people who love gaming setups. It's Mitchcraft here, and I had uploaded some photos to Facebook earlier of my gaming setup, and it looks totally shit. It's just grainy as hell. I don't know what Facebook does to pictures, but they make it crap. Anyway, so let's start with my favourite item, my Alien 3D poster. Now, it's not 3D as in, whoa, 3D film. It's 3D as in, yeah, it's built out 3D, so the egg is like sticking out, and so is the letters. I don't know if you can see. And there's usually a light inside the egg that glows, but for some reason I've tried changing the batteries, it doesn't work. In space, no one can hear you scream. This is the original 1979 poster for the Alien film, and Todd McFarlane Toys made this 3D poster thing out of it, and I could only find one on eBay. And I mean, I looked absolutely everywhere. I looked, I'm in America, all over the world for shopping, and I only found one, and he was selling it for only 40 quid, and I was like, pfft, and it was brand new, so yeah, I says, hey, I'll give you £40 for it right now if you want. Yeah, great, bonus, this will be worth heaps, and I hope in the future, but I will never sell it. And next alien thing is my ashtray. I got this from Japan, handcrafted. But he used cheap paint, as you can see, because I washed it and the paint just started rubbing off, and then one day I dropped it, the head broke off. I managed to glue it on, but you can see the spines at the back is broken. I glued the head back on, but it's broken, so I just use it as an ashtray. But I'm going to try and get another one ordered from the guy. I'm sure it was a guy in Japan. It's definitely from Japan. I don't know if it was a girl or a guy, but I'm sure it was a guy who handcrafts them. There's my PS Vita in the background with Little Big Planet, the Vita edition. My PS4, which actually, can you believe it, the light looks blue. Who all thought that the PlayStation 4 light bar should have been blue? It should have. But, believe it or not, it is white. We don't know why they chose white, but that is the standard colour for it. It's blue. It should be blue. I've got Transistor sitting waiting to be played, but I'm not playing that just now. I've got an Xbox 360 under there. I've got well over 100 games for that. I'm not going to go through all them. And I've got my game tubby. I think this thing is cool. Basically, my PS4 with the camera on top has a stand which has a USB port that you plug into the PS4, and it gives you 3 extra USB ports. And the light, so you've got your 2 ports here as well. The light actually goes on to the game tubby, so it comes on when the PlayStation 4 is on. And my games are Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, Dragon Age Inquisition, GTA 5, Murdered Soul Suspect. That's quite a different game to try if you're looking for something different instead of the usual generic boring games like Destiny that has been coming out recently. Alien Isolation, of course, being an Alien fan, I absolutely loved it. That's the Nostromo edition I have there, which lets you play a mission as Ripley. And Sigourney Weaver came back to do the voice recording for it. Really cool. I've got the Hobbit Blu-ray on an Unexpected Journey. Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls Ultimate Evil Edition. And I have Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor. And I have also something hidden in my game tubby. Yes, this. Now this is awesome. What is it you're thinking? It is what it says it is. A USB converter for PSX and N64. Yep. You plug the USB that into your, well, PC, gaming PC, whatever, laptop, however you choose to play your emulators on, and you can stick in the original PlayStation controller, which was wired of course, but this is why I got this item, most of all the N64 port. Yes, and I do have an N64 controller hiding in here. I got a purple see-through one, transparent, I thought that looked cool. And this controller you need for games like Mario 64, GoldenEye, just all the games on the N64 feel shitty without an N64 controller. I mean, I have my DS4 for the PS4 sitting there, and it is actually set up that I can play that wireless on my PC, and I have this. Now, you would think, you would use the PlayStation 4 controller for the N64 ROMs on the emulators, right? Wrong. This, because of the single analog stick and the Z trigger, just where it is the best controller for playing any N64 games. And before I go, I forgot to mention my 2 VITA game, the God of War collection and Tearaway. Yep, so that's it for my setup. I hope you enjoyed it. This is Mitchcraft signing out. Take it easy.